Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Luca and Dylan here on a beautiful Wednesday, sponsored by TMZ Sports. Ice Shaker. Shout out Chris Gronkowski for these.
Wow. Ice Shakers.
Pretty awesome stuff over here, guys. But we have an exciting show for you, just as exciting as these cups are. We are going to be talking. We had talked to Brett Favre earlier about the condition he is fighting under currently, putting some rumors to rest. We're also going to be talking about...
Yeah, we had Dana White here yesterday. There are a lot of rumors online in the UFC world, MMA world, that Conor McGregor and Jorge Masvidal might be fighting at the White House. Well, Dana cleared that up as well.
Yep. Guys, that's a really great interview. You should watch the whole thing on TMZ Sports YouTube, as well as some awesome clips on the TMZ Sports socials, so go check that out. And then finally, we have a very exciting guest. We've had some good guests for you guys recently. Miky Kamara, national champion, going to join us today.
Defensive player of the game from Monday night's national championship game. You might remember, big highlight play.
So yeah, guys, so we're going to have him come onto the show. Babcock, the whole crew, we're all going to talk to him. It's going to be great. But guys, how's it going? How's it going in the chat? Brandy, Tracy, Brienne, Mega Sigma. Hello. Brandon,
Luca,
Katie.
you ran the chat earlier, literally like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Guys, literally,
you're back on it.
I had enough time to go to the restroom and get some water, and that was about it. But that is okay. I'm happy to see all of you guys again. It's been too long.
It's kind of like a double header for you, like people who.
It is.
Like LeBron says he can't do double headers. Maybe
guys, I'm still in my prime. I can still do double headers.
That's big.
How's it going, everybody? Jen, hi. Brandon, hi. Luca, who's my favorite all-time Wizards player? And it's Michael Jordan. It's not Michael Jordan. My favorite Wizard of all time is either John Wall or probably John Wall.
What about Paul Pierce?
Oh, legend, Paul Pierce. Or I love Gilbert Arenas as well, but and Wizards legend Paul Pierce. Paul Poopy Pants is up there. Who else? There's not a lot to choose from, at least in my lifetime.
Wizards coaches right now?
Honestly, I don't know who their coach is.
Yeah, me neither.
Because I saw him when I went to the game on the sideline, and I was like, because I thought it was still Wes Unseld Jr., but it's not.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who's the Wizards head coach? Yeah, Brian Keefe, who's officially named the head coach in May 2024, after serving as the interim after we fired Wes Unseld.
Okay.
He's known for his focus on player development as the team builds for long-term success. Brian Keefe, I need you to do a better job.
Wow.
Because frankly, a lot of these younger players have not developed. So I would like to see a little bit more from you.
Now he's going to develop Trae Young.
That's true. Trae Young could use some development. Guys, you guys are blowing it up. I love to see it.
Sure to leave a like. Smash the like button.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Hey, Dill. Go Cats. Oh, shoot. Krista.
Oh, nice.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Krista? Krista probably remembers that I wear the ASU hoodie.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Brienne, I did have some eggs this morning, of course. Hashtag Babalicious. Yeah, Babalicious, guys, is nowhere to be seen.
He's doing his hair right now.
He is, guys. He wants to make sure he looks good for you. Row is to. We should count how many times Dylan adjusts his watch. Is that like a tick? Do you like?
Really?
Do you mess with your watch?
That's interesting. I do adjust it though. Actually, actually count for me. Let's do a count.
Yeah, I have something like that too with this bracelet because I like having like a bracelet on, but it's like a little bit longer, so it kind of falls down here. So I'll always like on occasion do this, where I like move it further down my wrist. And when I didn't have a bracelet on, I kind of I lost one before this.
Wonder if we'll see it on camera, but I do have a watch tan. I don't know if you can see it. It's not very strong right now.
It's a good looking tan though.
You can see it maybe right there.
I used to have ring tan.
Anytime the watch like droops down my
your arm,
I just put it back up.
That's what I'm always doing this.
Like, how like batters at the plate, they'll just like keep velcroing them like in between every pitch. That's basically me.
I like it. Yeah, guys, start the count. Katie, you liked and subscribed. Okay, I think Dylan will give you the pass then on making fun of the fort.
Share this on your Facebook. Share it on.
Yeah, guys, repost.
Twitter.
I don't know if you can do that, but thank you everybody for also on TikTok as well for tuning in and everywhere else you guys are watching. I appreciate you all. Mega Sigma, your dog Caesar says hi. Well, hi Caesar. How's it going? What type of dog is it, Mega Sigma? Mega Sigma, do you have a name? Because calling you Mega Sigma seems interesting to me. What's up, Draga Pro? How's it going? Glad, Brandy, I am also happy the live chat is coming to sports, guys. You guys got to spread the good word while you're over there. How was it hosting TMZ Live today, Brandon? It was fun. A lot of cool stories over there.
What are the different challenges? Like what's
So I mean, I think the big thing is, you know, for the first like anywhere from 30 minutes to like an hour is just me talking for like a while.
Dang.
So it's like not running out of stuff to talk about, making sure that I think a reason why you guys like me on the chat is that I try to answer all of your questions and stuff. So making sure that I'm not missing any comments from people, as well as, you know, I think like the hardest part is accumulating like questions and stuff when they do stories, and then either Harvey or Charles wants to know what they're saying. Is it, you know, finding stuff that's actually relevant to tell them about as opposed to just like a reaction instead of maybe in like a constructive comment. That's sometimes difficult. Just because there are so many comments, it's hard to pay attention. Oh, Clover, you're here for the hat? Well, when Babs gets over here, we can talk about the hat giveaway.
Hat giveaway, what happened?
Well, we have 2 hats because Tracy won a hat, and we didn't know which one, so we both signed both the hats. So now there's 2 hats to be given away. There was one on live to go to Tracy, then one for you guys in chat. So we'll figure that out. Did I see where Andrew Jones got inducted into the MLB Hall of Fame? Brendan, I did not see that.
Wid is in the house.
Wid is in the house.
Wid is here.
LJ, thank you for making it.
He's back on his SpongeBob throne.
I apologize for my tardiness.
The TMZ Sports girls holding it down in the chat. There you go.
What a day it's been. What have I missed? What have you guys been talking about?
We started out talking about these epic cups from Mr. Chris Gronkowski.
That is a beautiful color.
It is a nice emerald.
And it goes great with your man.
I know. And look at that. These things, awesome. I put some frozen fruit in there last night. Real good. Real good stuff. Yeah, where's yours?
Water's never tasted so good.
I know. Why is it not in your hand?
I haven't opened it yet.
Actually, and look, if you press this button up here, it also purifies the water and cleans it out.
Hey Siri, clean my cup. It's doing it. You can't see it right now, but it's doing it. So.
I think my Siri woke up. Are you saying
oh, yeah, mine also did actually.
Mine too, I think.
Oh, wow, sorry about that.
No, mine's tripping.
Play the Black Eyed Peas.
Hashtag stray wids in the chat.
What's up, everybody?
Wid sent me something
even
great about an hour ago.
Huh?
Oh.
Something huge. I don't know why we're not leading the show with it.
With what?
But Tom
We
Brady,
have a new rundown.
Oh, yeah. Basically, throughout the whole show, Tom Brady seems to have liked a Drake May lover post.
Oh.
That's pretty big.
So is he a Drake May lover, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, there's this clip where Tom Brady's breaking down the best plays of the season.
Okay.
He highlights Drake May throw to Diggs against the Bills.
I love that.
And, yeah, he's aware of the Drake May lover account.
I thought he commented Drake May.
Drake May. Drake May.
I thought he commented Drake May.
Let me see.
Which would take it to a whole nother level.
That's true.
Like,
He did. He said mentioned you in a comment, Drake May.
Yeah, that's
he's
major.
aware.
He typed those letters out.
Hey guys, man, what the? All you guys in the chat, these cups are called ice shakers. I know you guys all seem to love them. Maybe I don't know. We'll see if you.
Yeah.
What we can do, but these things are awesome, guys. They're ice shaker. That's what the company is called.
Yeah, 32 ounce, good handle. This will fit,
Real
I
sturdy.
believe, in
And a cup holder. I tested out yesterday.
Fans of Shark Tank know all about Ice Shaker because that is when the Gronk Bros. Stormed the set.
They did.
And they really left a mark, and they left with it.
Left a mark?
Did it?
With Mark?
They left
With
with Mark, yes. They abducted him and ran away with him.
Is the foam finger new, too?
I believe so.
Oh, we got a
Foam
finger over there, guys.
Let's go.
Gosh, we're stepping it up.
Shout out to Foam Finger.
Shout out Drake and Josh.
We are so up.
Yeah.
Drake and Josh, the foam finger episode.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's what I think of.
You know, I'm kind of
That's
upset
a
at
long finger, by the way. I guess that's the point.
It is.
It always is.
Yeah. I'm kind of upset at you, Wid.
Why?
Because I wore my closest Wid shirt today.
Wow.
And I haven't got a single comment about it from you. I thought you would appreciate it.
First of all, I was going to save it for the show, so I could compliment in person, and in front of everybody, so there was.
I'm going to comment it on the stream and say how good your shirt is.
Thank you.
Yeah, you want to know something about that,
What's
Luca?
that?
I saw when I was walking back from the kitchen, you were pitching on the show or standing up there, and I was like, Luca, that's a nice outfit.
Oh,
But I never told you personally, but
Thank you.
I'm glad that you called me out for that because now I'm able to relay my thoughts.
Thank you. Well, I just thought you'd be proud because this seems like a very Wid shirt. You know?
I mean, as of like 2020 fits?
Yeah, 2020 fits.
Yeah. You can join the movement.
I was trying to join 2020 fits, but I don't know. I kind of felt embarrassed after going so long unnoticed by the stray Wid himself.
Never be.
Oh, sad
Do you
guys.
like the way you
I do.
feel?
I do.
Then that's all that matters.
That's true. You're right.
I think I'm gonna do 2020 tricks.
2020
I'm
tricks?
gonna be a prankster this year.
Oh, dude,
I like that. I like that.
2020 tricks.
Like the 2015 Vine prank.
Yeah, we fully bring that back.
Lance what was his name? Lance.
I wasn't big on Vine.
Oh man.
I
did like
one.
Vine was very much.
I was alive for it.
The craziest thing that I learned from Vine is that because I met all the biggest ones when they were at the top of their game.
In Ohio.
Nice flex.
When you're besties in Ohio.
Because when I would be at Logan and Jake Paul's apartment at 1600 Vine, all the Vine stars lived at 1600 Vine.
They did.
Subtle
I've been
flex.
to that building.
Subtle
And
flex.
no,
Hollywood and Vine, right?
a lot of them are nobodies nowadays, but
Oh, look who it
they
is.
had all these big personalities, really annoying presence on social media. Nicest people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, they all play a character to a certain extent, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you can say that about the Paul Bros, too, that they're like
true.
obnoxious and stuff, and
And they were good on Vine.
you
right?
turn the camera off, and
That's how they got started.
That was crazy though. Like it was 6 seconds. What can you do with it? And it was amazing.
But there's
Right,
a debate
6
whether if it was
Yeah, I think
6 or
so.
7.
It's like 6 or 7
I'm not
seconds.
saying that as a joke.
Nice, dude.
We
nice.
have gone back and forth on this a lot.
We can leave 6-7 in 2025, maybe.
Am I being chuggy right now?
Oh shoot.
What?
Am I being chuggy right now?
What does that mean?
You don't know what chuggy means?
No. Should
It's
I?
like
I never
being like
understood what the word
way
was.
late to a trend to where it's not cool.
Is that what that meant?
Chuggy.
I always thought it was like awkward.
I thought, it sounds like they were saying
cringy.
shoey.
Chewy?
Sorry, that's a sensitive subject.
Hey, Babcock, what's up, dude?
Hey guys.
Hey, Babcock.
I went to Babcock's restaurant last night.
You did?
What's that?
It was
Chick-fil-A?
on Lincoln, yeah.
Oh, really?
Right there on Lincoln, dude.
I thought you were about to
Tell 'em I
actually
said
name.
hi.
I asked for a discount.
Yeah.
and
Oh, they didn't give it to you?
No, I didn't.
I didn't know there
You're a
was
red
plaque.
member though, right?
I am a red member.
that's
You
pretty
are.
impressive.
See, I thought-
We're red members.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
See, guys, I
These
thought
guys
you were
are
talking about like a restaurant literally named Babcock. So I was
No,
like, oh,
no, no,
like,
no.
that was like a nice
I
Italian
kind of
restaurant
funded
or
that
something.
place. I mean, right?
With
You
an old
kept-
paisan behind the desk,
I'm
you know?
keeping it going. I haven't been in like 2 days or so though.
I haven't been in like 2 days.
How
That's
in the
big,
last
dude.
in the last like year, like not calendar year, but
Yeah.
last 365.
Yeah.
How many days do you think was the longest break between Chick-fil-A?
I don't know.
Not including holidays.
Probably had I probably had like a week at some point,
Okay.
maybe, I would think.
Okay.
You should get a Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
wrapped at the end of the year that
That's
tells
true.
you how many sandwiches you
But
had.
it's just all-
what was
it's
your
just all
favorite day of the
chicken
week?
sandwich.
Do that.
What sauces you were using?
I think more, guys. This year was the first time a lot more apps. Like my ChatGPT had a wrap.
Oh, I did hear about that.
You know,
It was
Right.
funny.
And I was like, that's kind of cool. Like, why don't we
Yeah.
have more wraps for like? I mean, I'm down for a wrap for everything.
Waymo did a wrap.
I agree.
It was
That's
like
kinda
Waymo
cool.
wrapped. How many rides did you do for
Oh,
how
really?
long?
Like,
yeah.
where was the
Okay,
most
I like
common
it.
place or something?
Yeah. It was like I did 17 rides, and I was like, dang.
Wow.
Let me tell you about Waymo.
Oh.
I was against it for a long time because
I'm the only-
I didn't trust the tech yet.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me get the bugs fixed. I know they like ran over a cat one time and things like that.
Who has?
I took a Waymo for the first time toward the end of 2026, so
Okay.
my wrapped would probably be
So
one
2025. End of 2025.
and towards the end of 2025, I will use Waymo as many times as I can
Yeah,
before
really?
I use
True.
Uber again.
Really?
I'm banned from Lyft, so I can't
Oh.
use that. But
Why'd you get
Waymo
banned
is
from
the
Lyft?
way to go.
It is.
See, the
And
thing
it's
is,
usually
though-
cheaper. Wasn't
It
it
is.
a cheaper option? Yeah.
Well, also Waymo will do a thing where if you haven't used them in a while, they'll give you money to go towards Waymos.
Oh, is that right?
But,
I've never been in a Waymo. I
there-
gotta
it's-
do
Boy,
this.
Babcock.
See,
I could fall asleep in one, and I was thinking about that. I'm like, that's crazy.
But see, here's the thing
I
with them
gotta
is like
do this.
it's slow. I'm all about
Oh,
speed
yeah.
Yeah,
because
I
you
think
can't
it's
go on the
like
freeway.
frustrating
But the
with
thing
it.
is, guys, I was the opposite of Whit. When I got my car, it had the free month of self-driving.
Oh, yeah.
And that thing was whipping me all over the freeway, cutting up traffic, and I was like, okay, take the wheel. And I was like, why can't the Waymos do this?
Yeah, it's.
He's banned from Lyft.
Yeah, should we go back?
Yeah,
to
I
the
was
ban?
also. No, okay, yeah,
I
we
guess
did.
I know about this.
Wait,
but
wait, so what'd you
Circle
do?
back.
It's not my fault. It's a friend
Oh.
from Ohio who visited and couldn't handle his liquor.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
it wasn't your throat.
So-
He didn't
Allegedly,
vomit.
someone else from
He didn't
Ohio.
vomit. He was just really loud and obnoxious.
oh,
Have you
really?
tried to
I
get
thought you
back?
have to spill bodily
Yeah.
fluids to get.
No.
Oh, I mean, I know.
don't
I've
think
had a lot of homies who've done that in cars, and they're not banned yet.
And
what are you not telling us?
Nothing. They never told me, they never gave me a reason or anything, but I put the pieces together and that had to have been it. I'm confident. So I found out because we get lift codes for our holiday parties every year, and I went to go put in a lift code, and I'm like,
have you tried to or considered appealing?
no.
I feel like we can appeal and we
There's
can
no
win
need.
this.
And yeah, there's gonna be a
There's
couple
no need.
years
I'm a Waymo, bro.
Yeah.
You're a Waymo, bro?
Yeah, true.
Until you get.
See, I gotta be
there.
a Lyft loyalist because of Chase. Because Chase, my credit card gives extra points on Lyfts. So
Chase gives, I think, certain Chase cards give $5 a month on rideshare.
They do?
Apps. Yeah.
if you get the guys, I was all into as soon as I graduated, I was all into like the credit card kick. I was like, I'm gonna get insane credit.
Dave Ramsey would not like to hear this.
Really?
No.
I thought he would be all about like responsible credit cards.
Dave Ramsey hates credit cards.
When he heard
Really?
a 50-year mortgage.
Well, okay, but is he talking?
man.
Is he talking like hates credit cards in the sense of like guys who are like, all right, I'm gonna go spend 30, like my entire limit, and then not be able to pay it back?
He has a very rigid view of things, and I think for people who are in debt, it's a really good principles to follow.
Get you out of it.
But I think he's a little rigid for my liking. Like if you can pay your bill every month and you're not carrying debt.
So I do it like when I pay off my, which I don't think is the best way to maximize upping your credit score. But my credit score was almost at an 800 before I bought my car.
Great.
Which it goes down when you take, I'm financing it, so I had to take a little bit, but whatever.
Right.
So since we get paid on the 2-week scale like most places, right? I just pay off whatever my balance is after 2 weeks every time after my paycheck.
Do you ever carry a balance into the next month?
No, I always go into the next month or next payment with no.
Yeah, I was about to say he should be okay with that.
Yeah, because we get paid I always just make sure that it's before because my date is the first of the month. I'm always making sure that I have no pre-existing thing, or it says you don't have a balance. As long as you don't do that,
because it wipes. If you carry a balance and you're getting, have like a 25% APR or something, you're just it blows out any benefits you got from points or anything. It's completely wiped out.
So I make sure that anytime before the first that I go in. I mean, I'll make sure that it says you don't have a payment due. Yeah. Or to make sure that my balance is at zero before I go to the new. Usually it's at
I think you're doing it the exact right way then.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like I only I set my limit. Like I only spend a certain amount per month anyway. So it's like
I don't make no mistake. Like that's what Dave Ramsey says. Yeah. I got a bunch of credit cards and stuff.
Yeah. I mean I think the thing is like if you're responsible, but I also know like that there's like I knew guys in college that were like, all right, I'm just gonna throw it down, and then they're like, all right, my minimum is $40, but I have $1,000 to. That's how you mess yourself up.
The government is actually looking to cap the interest rates, which I think that would be a good thing for a lot of people. I think who it'll be a bad people for the people because all those interest payments pay for the rewards. Yeah. So if they don't get all the interest, the rewards are going to take a hit. But
I mean, I just like it also because I mean it helps. I mean I guess it's like. I mean, to me, I think it's not hard to be like. I literally just went on like a YouTube kick and watched like a guy break down how to use and I was like, all right. And then I've never had an issue with it.
You can get a lot of stuff.
And I mean, now I got 101,000 points, so I'm gonna treat myself to a little flight somewhere sometime.
Babcock.
Are you guys ready to jump in? Let's try to get as much done before Kyle calls it.
Yeah, let's. Steve, 135.
Yeah, supposed to be. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Brianne.
So Babcock, you're welcome to the show. You're on your single. Today's episode. Brought to you by Prize Picks, and then eventually segue into Brett Favre, and then I'll go to the White House.
Got it. Lucas, what's the Capital One card? I wanted to get that.
Venture
no, not
X?
Capital One. Yeah, what is it?
Venture X.
Venture X, right.
Good for travel.
I kind of like I want to figure out this built card. Have you seen that where you can pay your rent and get points? Yeah. I think that's.
I've heard people talk about that. I don't know too much about it, Luca, but I've heard people talk about that one.
But I'm trying to like. Right now I got like the second highest Chase card, but I'm like not the one that's like 1,000. It's
reserved?
It's the Sapphire Preferred, I think. We're getting the reserves one that's like 1,000 a year.
Reserve,
And this one's like 90.
Yeah.
But
the reserve is like $750 annual fee.
Which I mean is like.
I have the one you have.
Yeah, which is like it's cool. I don't know. Yeah. We can talk about it in between seconds. But it's a good card.
I like credit card rewards and talking about it.
I do too. It's like fun.
I like talking about money.
It's like a game.
Sorry,
it really is. Okay. All right. So welcome to TMZ Sports. Today's episode is presented by Prize. Okay.
Oh.
Charles is here.
Oh. Charles,
Charles, hang on.
Charles.
I'm sorry, guys.
Should we make some room for Charles on the
Yeah.
couch in between us right here?
We're talking about credit cards, Charles.
Go ahead.
Wait,
Just a moment.
oh no. Oh, what?
Whoa. All right, yeah, Charles,
You
get
got
in here.
something for me?
Star power.
Get in here. Oh, wow.
Just wanted you to see.
Got me a little follow here.
Oh,
Wait,
Whoa.
Dylan's mom?
Dylan's mom.
Hold on, guys. Breaking
Oh,
news.
gosh.
Dylan's mom
No.
has followed Charles.
Don't do it, Charles. Don't do it.
Charles not
I didn't
following.
follow her back.
What's her handle?
I wanted Dylan to know before I followed her back.
Yes! On camera. Dylan has a new stepfather.
No! Wait, who's gonna tell my dad? No. Dang.
Oh my
It is
God.
been a
Remember,
day.
credit card rewards to so much better.
Guys, that was awesome.
Oh my God, I'm getting hot. Hang on.
I did forget to tell you that
Does
on
Jackie
the
watch
last
the
comment, the last comment your mom left on the stream before we ended was a heart eyes emoji.
For me.
Oh my God,
That's
guys!
our
Watch
son.
TMZ on TV today. Get the whole backstory.
You'll figure.
But
Well, you also have to watch the show from this morning as well to
And
figure
it's
out
on
the
the
full
live stream.
context.
yeah, right.
There's a lot, guys. This is like a
lot's
three-part.
happened.
Every show that was
Dana
filmed
White
today
brought it up too.
brought
bro.
in the lore of Dylan's
Yeah.
mom. So.
Yeah, it's three-part
Thank you.
series.
Thank you, Steve.
I was in a whole other world.
Okay, all right, I'm ready, Steve. Got it. Okay, all right, cool.
Prize Picks is the best thing I've ever done in my
Okay.
entire life.
I know. Well, feel free to say that, Lucas, if you want one here. Okay. Yeah, at the end of it. Yeah.
Prize Picks is amazing. I haven't spent $1 because of code TMZ.
Welcome to TMZ Sports. Babcock here. Today's episode is presented by Prize Picks, my favorite app out there, period. And I'm not kidding. I've had so much fun on Prize Picks with these NFL playoffs. And let's just say I am up. And I'm up significantly. Absolute blast. We'll have more to talk about later with Prize Picks. But we are going to start with, and speaking of the NFL, an NFL legend in Brett Favre, who we've talked about it here on TMZ Sports for the last year or so. Brett Favre, as we know, is battling an incredibly serious health condition. He has been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and it's something that Brett is now obviously actively dealing with every single day. Some concerning reports lately, guys, have come out that have essentially said Brett has given up, that he knows that this is something that we don't have a cure for now, and that he's basically said, hey, I am giving into whatever is going to happen to me, and is no longer fighting the disease. Well, problem is that's not what Brett Favre says he's doing, because we actually had a chance to speak with the Hall of Famer a little bit earlier today, and we asked him about that. Have you given up, Brett? Here's the legend.
I've progressed a little faster than I was hoping. Everyone, according to my doctors, everyone progresses differently. And my doctor, in fact, said it's like the aging process. You see someone you haven't seen in 20 years, they look like they haven't aged a bit. And you see someone you've seen and hadn't seen in a month, and it looks like they've aged 2 years. That's the way the disease works. A few symptoms have creeped in that were not there initially. Nothing to raise a red flag about. It is what it is. I'm doing all I can. I'm trying every clinical trial, trying to get on every clinical trial possible. Trying to exercise. Everybody I've talked to said the number one thing to keep it at bay is exercise. So nights seem to be worse than mornings and midday. I think it's just a culmination of being fatigued and staying busy all day. But I'm just praying for a cure.
By no means have you given up on this, fighting this disease. You're going to fight like you fought your entire career.
That's all I can do. Yeah, no way in hell am I giving up.
So there's Brett Favre. Look, I don't think anybody's saying that he doesn't have this incredibly serious disease. Obviously, he does. I think there have been some noticeable changes with how Brett looks and sounds, but he's fighting is the takeaway here for me.
Absolutely. And this all stems from aggregator accounts on social media. And I understand some people want the engagement. They want retweets and clicks and things like that sometimes, but this crosses the line to the point where I'm heartbroken for Brett Favre because this is a personal battle. It is nothing that he did to deserve this.
Yeah.
And here we are, people post all over, and I don't want to name any specifically, but we know them on NFL Twitter and places like that where they want to spark controversy and chaos and get
it
people
works.
worked up. And then we have to reach out to Brett Favre to say, hey, are you good? Is everything all right? And imagine all the family members who see that, the people, the teammates over the years that are worried for Brett Favre to begin with, as we know he's dealing with Parkinson's. I think it just crosses a line here where, you obviously, and it happens with much smaller and the scale is just so different here, but I feel for Brett Favre like that.
Yeah, I mean, with social media and stuff nowadays, it's like people can start one rumor, and as soon as somebody catches onto it, it can spread like a wildfire, right? And I completely, I agree with like the fact that his family members that he maybe doesn't speak to all the time could see something like as harsh as he's given up, especially when we're talking about something as serious as Parkinson's. That is just something not to be messed around with, especially if you don't know the situation personally.
Yeah, and ultimately, it's great what he said to us. He's going to fight like hell, and that's what you expect out of Brett Favre. And it's also awesome to hear him kind of explain how Parkinson's goes for some people and how it's going for him. Because, now we know and just can hope for the best for Brett.
I guess the silver lining is, I think like you said, Dylan, that if people out there are not, you don't know about these things unless it personally affects you, but people know Brett Favre, and you obviously become more familiar with the disease because of it, and hopefully that spreads awareness and people can catch these things early if, God forbid, they end up getting this themselves. So, look, we all hope for a cure, not just for Brett Favre, but for everybody who's dealing with this horrible disease. That's just the bottom line. Okay, is that good?
Connor's going to come out to the Bills. We're going to tap exercise. He rode 6,200 miles on his bike.
Yeah, wow. Well, that's a lot of exercise.
Wow.
Steve, it doesn't matter, I don't think, but I know I said today.
Yeah,
but
it's fine. We're going to cut it out, but it's fine.
Right, okay.
Yeah, guys, crazy.
Yeah, shout out biking.
Yeah,
biking?
Love biking.
Really?
Shout out the Bologna Creek right here.
I mean, wouldn't know.
Right. Yeah, Luca has biked 0 miles this year.
You gotta do it, man.
zero miles lifetime. Okay.
But that's about to change as soon as I can find my bike.
Guys, one day it'll happen because every day I do live, that is one thing.
I mean, I can't get a beach cruiser here. I got a beach cruiser.
Has a bike.
I got 2 beach cruisers.
You got a bike?
Madison's gonna. Where do you live, Madison?
Okay.
I was gonna say, hopefully it wasn't gonna be like the Valley or something. I'll ride my bike here tomorrow.
Man, that's
Madison's like it's 2 a.m. You're leaving.
That's crazy. Yeah, guys, it'll happen. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna. Maybe we'll film it beforehand and then show it in. I
fancy myself a great bike riding teacher because I taught Todd Gilbert how to ride a bike. Yeah, when. I don't know, maybe I was like 6, 7, something like that.
If you were watching a while ago, Babcock said, "Hey son, I'll teach you how to ride a bike." He sunned me about riding a bike, so it's a high level of.
Give it up for Bill's Mafia.
Oh, sorry.
Bill's Mafia is here.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Sorry. If not for Luca's incrable balance, he could have fallen over. A spill there.
That was
dangerous.
Monitor,
into Terry Pagula, the moronic.
So this
Terry
will have
Pagula.
one soundbite. It starts with Brandon Bean, so it's Brandon Bean and owner Terry Pagula.
Okay. All right.
Oh, shout out all 57 people watching right now. I don't know.
Can you hide your
Terry
wire there?
Pagula? Terry Pagula. Brandon Bean.
I'm trying to be a professional here.
And actually, you're probably more known as a Sabres fan these days, huh?
Yeah. Well, Connor is a viral Sabre.
Right. It's
a little bit. For those who don't know,
a little bit here and there. Shout out
the Sabre beer, whatever.
Beer Sabre.
The Sabre.
People did call it a Sabre, but it's a beer Sabre.
A beer Sabre?
It's Sabre.
What happens? Oh,
Sabre.
shit. Yeah. At the end of this, okay. Yeah, me too. Okay, so
I just know Puck. Sorry.
I mentioned Prize Picks at the start of the show.
I know Rick Nash.
You want to play
Bobrovsky?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
The other night.
So we're moving on to the Buffalo Bills.
See that? You see that?
No.
Brain trust. Okay.
Not at all.
Wait, what's cut here, Steve? Is it the? Okay, but is this the Keon Coleman stuff?
Yeah. So initially he interrupts him and says bad call, and then it goes into the question about the roster, and then he gets into
so more kind of like a State of the Union kind of.
Yeah, just
the
two main viral.
The power, the Bills brain trust. Okay.
Illegal screen.
All right, guys, let's move on to the Buffalo Bills as we bring in our very own member of the Bills Mafia, Connor, here. Speaking of your team, Connor, the Brain Trust, the Bills Brain Trust, met with the media today. Of course, this after Sean McDermott was, I think, shocking a lot of people, fired earlier this week after that playoff loss. What did the Brain Trust have to say? And by Brain Trust here, I mean Brandon Beane, the general manager of the team, and Terry Pegula, the owner, the guy who ultimately made the decision to pull the trigger and to fire their longtime coach. So both guys meet with the media today. I think this was a bunch of craziness, and I don't think the Bills did any favors for themselves as they look to hire a head coach. Now, kind of an array of different topics here, everything from wide receiver Keon Coleman, who has been a disappointment, to what they blame the early playoff exit for. Here was Brandon and Terry earlier today. Take a look.
Brandon, at the trade deadline, you said that you felt the team had a championship roster. What, in your mind, led to the group falling short of that?
I mean, Jay.
A bad call.
How do you answer the fact that you have not given Josh a good enough wide receiver?
Yeah, I mean, can I interrupt? I'll address the Keon situation. The coaching staff pushed to draft Keon. I'm not saying Brandon wouldn't have drafted him, but he wasn't his next choice. That was Brandon being a team player and taking advice of his coaching staff, who felt strongly about the player. And, he's taken, for some reason, heat over it and not saying a word about it. But I'm here to tell you the true story.
Okay. So, kind of, Beane gets asked the question about losing, and then Terry steps in and says, bad call is the reason for the loss. And then putting Keon Coleman and his drafting on Sean McDermott's feet. What do you think?
If it's not already apparent, Terry Pegula doesn't talk to the media very often.
Right, probably shouldn't. He's talking too much.
I know for a fact, being a diehard Sabres in Buffalo in over 5 years, I think it's something like 2,400 days or something. He hasn't answered questions from the media about the Bills, and I don't know how long, but I think it's a similar amount of time, maybe even more. It was surprising that he even answered questions today.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of family drama. His wife has been really sick. He's not necessarily an outward-facing owner.
Right.
But you can see with his answers today, he's not necessarily someone that does this often.
No.
And people are crashing out. This was seemingly a very stable organization, one of the best organizations in the NFL. In a matter of 4 days, it's the exact opposite.
Because I think, if you're a coach, and look, if they're going to hire someone like, say, Brian Dable or something, who is going to be desperate to get another job, you've got Josh Allen there. I'm not saying that people are going to turn down the job because of it, but I think it does become less attractive if you think you're going to get knocked on the way out and basically called a dummy when you eventually do get fired, like all coaches eventually do. So I don't think that helps. I also think you don't want to completely absolve the players of, there were a lot of turnovers in that game, right? It's hard to win a game and turn the ball over 5 times. So I think it's more than just saying, hey, that was a bad call on what might have been a catch versus an interception. So I think, I don't know. I don't think this was smart. I don't think they did themselves any favor.
No, and Keon Coleman has 2 years left with the Bills.
What the heck?
As of today, he does.
Yeah, that's.
It's hard to imagine him playing again, right?
I saw someone say Keon struggles with separation. He might have just been separated from the team this morning. People are crashing out, and I don't necessarily know what's going to happen. You mentioned Dayball. I actually think he'd be a good fit. Josh has been on record saying he's one of his favorite coaches of all time. He was the offensive coordinator from the team for years, grew up in Buffalo, went to high school in Buffalo. I think that would be a good fit personally. There's a lot of different options, but I would say either way, this is not a good look, and it's super unfortunate because just when we thought we had this really, really concrete, stable organization, I think a lot of the fans of the hockey team, like myself, knew who was at the top and who was running things, and then you see it play out in this type of press conference in front of the world. I think everybody's starting to realize that it's not as stable.
Yeah, well, I've heard you before. Not hope this doesn't cross a line, but that you've said, "Hey, this guy's maybe he's not the best owner in the world out there."
No, I will preface that I'm thankful for what he's done for the community.
Yeah.
He bought the Sabres, transferred that into buying the Bills when both teams were at risk of leaving. He has committed a lot of money and a lot of capital to the community, but there's a difference in financial capital and then also making sound, correct decisions from a business and team perspective. Yeah. And that hasn't always necessarily been the best. The Sabres, in his 14 full seasons as owner of the team, have never made the playoffs.
Wow.
That might change this season. We're currently in a wild card spot, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, it hasn't been great, and I think a lot of people are seeing the similarities between both franchises.
I think a lot of business people, I think like David Tepper in Carolina in his first couple of years, a lot of business people find out that they may have had a heck of a lot of success in the business world, but that doesn't necessarily always translate into the sports world. Not that the Bills aren't having success. They clearly have, just not that postseason success. So we'll see what happens. The Buffalo Bills, one of a handful of teams now that Lucas's Browns as well, that still are out there looking for a head coach. It's funny because it's like football never stops. It's like we're talking about the coaches, and we haven't even watched these championship games yet. So the NFL is just a round the year, always something to talk about, and it's a lot of fun. And if you like the NFL, I mentioned this at the top of the show with Prize Picks. If you want to play and you want to get yourself some free money here, go and download the Prize Picks app and use code TMZ to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TMZ to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. I've been right a lot. I'm telling you, I've been winning. I'm really winning.
What did you make of the moment when he talked about going around the locker room, seeing Josh crying?
Oh, is he?
It made me cry.
Okay, got it. Okay, I'm going to do real quick then.
I'll
Steve,
address that.
Just you?
The last thing players want to hear.
Definitely going to NFL, or we're not sure?
Oh, there he is.
Got it.
Nice. Thanks, Connor.
Thanks, Connor. Hey, Mikhail, I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Well, hello?
Yeah. Mikhail, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, brother, it's Mike from TMZ. Thank you for doing this, man. I appreciate your time.
Man, thank you for having me.
Of course. Congratulations. I mean, I want to ask you what the last 48 hours have been like, but I can't even imagine, man. It was so cool to watch that all happen on Monday. It really was.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll hit it right away because I don't want to waste too much of your time, Mikhail. So let's start right there. Monday night, the entire country watching. You all go out there, win the first national championship in football for the Indiana Hoosiers. What have the last 48 hours been like, man?
Well, it's just been surreal, to be honest with you. Like, it doesn't feel real. Like, everyone keeps on asking me, like, especially me making a lot of good plays in the game, it doesn't feel real. Like, it feels like I'm watching it in third person. So it's been a dream come true for sure. Hopefully it's been amazing.
So we're sitting here. It's afternoon on Wednesday. Have you gotten any sleep? And we're having enough sleep.
So I'll tell you this. So after the game, I went back to the hotel with my parents. Saw my family, my grandma, seen everyone. And then after that, I went out with the boys. I'll just say I went out with the boys. We had a good time.
Right, of course.
And then I had press conferences at 9 a.m. the next day. So I didn't sleep from all that time. Then we tried to get on the plane. Our plane was supposed to leave around like 10. And then it got delayed. And then it got delayed again. So we didn't even leave the hotel until like 1 o'clock. And then we finally got on the plane. I slept on the plane. And then we came back here, hung up with the boys again. So I'm probably off of like 5 hours of sleep. So
in 2 days.
Nap. Exactly. So it's been, again, surreal, bro. Like, I'm so happy.
I can only imagine. Like you said, you made a bunch of plays. None more iconic, though, than the punt block. Walk me through that play. I mean, it felt like the momentum had sort of shifted a bit at that moment, and then, boom, there you go. Make the play of the game. What's going through your mind?
So there was a punt before that. We were in, like, mind you, we're in defensive safe. This isn't even like a punt block scenario. But the punt before that, I kind of got off the ball, and I kind of seen like opportunity. I was kind of close. So I was like, if I get this opportunity again, I'm a really sprint out the ball this time. So I got another opportunity, and I keyed the ball. 91, Dominique Ratcliffe, that's my boy. Right before the snap, he goes, "Hey, bro, go get this one." And I gave him a little head nod, but not thinking I'm about to get it. But I'm like, I gave him a head nod, like, go try and get this thing. And I got off the ball. I seen the punter like kind of take some steps towards me. I shot my shot, took my hand out, and then I heard the double thud. And it was. I seen Bones recover, and I sprinted immediately to the sideline to start to celebrate with the boys.
That's absolutely incredible. You know, there I think 2 plays in that game. There was your punt block, and then there was your quarterback's run, which was incredible. You were probably a baby. I think it was very reminiscent of John Elway in the Super Bowl when he's kind of getting twisted around. Talk to me about Fernando, and obviously we've looked at the mock drafts. We think he's going to be the #1 pick, big future in the NFL. What's it like being on that team and in that locker room with Fernando Mendoza and all he's meant to this university?
I mean, he's a stand-up dude. Like, to be honest with you, like, a lot of guys make fun of him as far as like calling him PR trained or whatever. But he's really the most genuine dude. Like, he loves his teammates, he loves his coaches. Like, he really plays this game for us, right? He lays his body on the line for everyone else. Yeah. He's smart. He's a hell of a quarterback. Like, he loves the game of football. So I know no matter what team ends up drafting him, they're going to get, you know, a future Hall of Famer.
Okay. I was just going to say, do you have any doubt he's going to be successful? But it doesn't sound like you have any doubt at all.
Oh, yeah, because someone like him, he's always going to continue to get better. I think that's something that a lot of people don't think about when it comes to drafting certain players. Like, certain guys kind of make it to the NFL, and that's just good enough. But I know he just loves the game. Like, he doesn't matter if he's the starter, if he's the backup, if he's not. Like, he just loves, like, eats, dreams, and just loves football. So I just know he's going to continue to get better, and we haven't seen the best of Fernando Mendoza yet.
That's scary for defenses out there. Talk to me about your coach. You know, is this a one and done thing with Indiana where, okay, you went out and won, you did something that hadn't been done before? Or is this, hey, I mean, this is kind of the new big guy on the block here, and Indiana is going to be a problem now going forward under Coach Cignetti?
No, Indiana's definitely going to be a problem. I mean, it's kind of started from last year, and then obviously we really capped it off this year. But Coach Cignetti has won at every single stop that he's made, right? So that it wouldn't stop now. I'm sure he's going to find, you know, new players that can come in and fill some of our roles. But he's a fantastic coach, and he has a lot of great assistant coaches around him that make their guys better. So I know a lot of people didn't expect Indiana to be where we are now.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to become one of the big dogs going forward.
I know he's made it, I thought, pretty clear that, hey, look, I'm not an NFL type of coach. I'm not interested in coaching professionally. I think still, though, just because he is obviously so talented as a coach, you're probably still going to have NFL teams out there making that phone call. Is there any way you could see him going to that next level? Or do you feel like, at least for the time being right now, that he is at Indiana and that's where he's going to remain?
I think he's going to stay at Indiana. I feel like Indiana treats him really, really, really well. He's the guy. Like, he's almost like the mayor here. Like, anything he says goes right now. So I'm sure he wouldn't want to take that anywhere else. So I feel like he really enjoys, you know, the president. He enjoys just everything that Bloomington has to offer.
He could probably literally be the mayor if he ran. He might, 100%, right?
For real, yeah.
How about your future, Miky? What's the NFL, right?
Yeah. So I'm actually leaving on Saturday to go down to Florida and start training. Pretty much training from then until our pro day. Really just try to get my body back healthy and ready to go for pro day. But just want to go out there and show out, and then kind of just go from there. I know whatever team drafts me, it's gonna be a good pick for certain.
Yeah. What do they get? What is as you know how it goes? The teams will look at all of you players, and what does a NFL franchise get when they draft you?
First off, they're gonna get a leader. I feel like every single stop, I'm not a vocal leader. I'm more of a lead by example type of guy, but I feel like I'm going to be able to go down there and just inject this winning mindset that I have and this winning energy that I have. And then on the field, you just get a guy that's always relentless and try to make plays, try to make team plays for his teammates, make plays for himself and for the whole organization. And a guy that just loves ball. I love ball. Like I just want to get better. Like no matter. I've been through a few position changes. You know, I've dropped in the coverage, I've rushed the passer, I've played in the run game. I've really done a lot, and I really just grown. It's really grown my love for the game and just understanding how the game works, understanding how defenses are played, understanding how offenses are played. So there's so much out there that I still want to achieve.
All right, last one. Indiana, football school or basketball school?
I'm not trying to start no wars. I'm not going to start no wars, bro. I'm not going to start no wars.
But it's not a lock anymore. It's not only a football. It's not only a basketball school, rather.
It's not only a basketball. It's both. We can just leave it at that. It's both.
I'm happy with that. Mikhail, thank you so much. Congratulations again. It was so cool to see you all out there, and we really appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Mikhail. I really appreciate you doing that.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
That was fun.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, if you ever want to talk during the draft process or anything you ever need, just let us know.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's settled.
What a cool guy.
I want Mikhail on the Eagles.
I wanted to know if that hurts. If blocking a punt hurts.
Oh,
How bad it hurts. I was like,
were there any jerks on this team? Like everyone.
He seems awesome.
Yeah, seems like a very well spoken.
Yeah,
people.
Like a really nice
after
guy.
just that, I'm like, Eagles. With our first round pick, let's take him.
Yeah,
let's take him.
I
like
think
him.
that's I think he came over with Cignetti, and I think
They did,
probably
Jamie.
why, right?
Yeah. No, that definitely. If that's the case, that definitely says a lot about him as a player, and I think that'll go a long way in draft rooms as well.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. That was really cool.
Cignetti, he's probably the one who's celebrating the most.
beers.
He got that lifetime supply of beer.
yes,
Chad had that story yesterday.
That made me want to be a coach in college football. I'm like, oh, is that what it takes? All right, cool.
Danny's over there working on his playbook.
Yeah. If that's what can earn you a lifetime of beer. Yeah.
Steve, I should head up, maybe?
Yeah, well, you can head over.
Okay, I'll
we're gonna, Lucas, we're gonna tape LeBron first while Chad is here.
Okay.
Oh,
is this LeBron?
Jeanie.
Jeanie?
Yep.
Jeanie Buss. I got it all warm for you, Chad.
Come on.
How you doing, Chad?
Good. How are you guys?
Everyone say hi to Chad.
Living the dream.
Excuse me, fellas.
Let's see. Oh, my YouTube logged out. Sorry, everybody.
Smash that like button, dude.
Yeah, I can't wear it always.
You got hit X.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, dude. Oh, no. Actually, I think that's good, too.
Yeah.
Any type of engagement.
Chad Supreme. that guy's awesome, guys. Go support Mikhail. 68 here, and I'm freezing. Samantha, is it? What is it? I think it's probably about that in LA too. Krista, you don't got to rub it in. You're wearing shorts and a t-shirt here in Southern Cal for the Midwesterners and Northerners. That's how it goes. W's for Chad. Don't mind Danielle. I'm not sure, Danielle.
What's the weather like in Ohio right now?
Cold.
Very cold.
Really?
Like single digits.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
You did
still
move at the
have-
perfect time.
Yeah.
Do you still have that in your weather app to like see what it's like?
Like what my parents are dealing with? Yeah.
And you're like,
60-degree difference. Like
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
But then like whenever I talk to my parents, I go, yeah, it was like a little chilly this week.
Yeah.
And they're like, what's chilly to you? I'm like, oh, you know, like 60s. And they're like, come on, dude.
My mom does not play around with that because she is from here. So she lives in like Colorado right now. So she'll say like something about it being cold. And I'll be like, yeah, it's pretty chilly over here. And she just laughs at me and just like moves on in the conversation. I'm like, okay, there you go.
All right, you guys ready to talk some potential drama in La La Land?
Yeah.
Jen, that's a great question. We'll answer it after in the next break.
LeBron James.
Just white shot?
Yeah, we'll start in the white shot.
Lovely.
LeBron James.
Jabron Lames.
Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Lucas, Luca, Dylan, and Chad here. All that glitters is not purple and gold, apparently. Because
I see what you did
guys
there.
Like that?
I see what you did there. I liked it. I liked it.
Off the dome.
Brilliant.
There was a report on the state of the Los Angeles Lakers recently, and there were some really interesting points regarding Jeanie Buss and her feelings toward LeBron James, specifically one instance after the Lakers drafted LeBron's son, Bronny. Chad, you went through this whole thing, and like you pointed out, there were some eye-popping moments. Break this down for us.
Yeah, I'd say in a nutshell, LeBron James was viewed as kind of the savior of the Lakers when he returned in 2018, and that kind of took the spotlight away from Jeanie Buss and the Buss family, and there was just kind of some internal tension ever since then. Even though LeBron and Anthony Davis were able to deliver a championship in 2020, it just never seemed like they were always on the same page. LeBron requested Russell Westbrook to get traded out here to LA, and that failed. LeBron, the Lakers went ahead and re-signed him and kept, LeBron here, and they even drafted his son, and Jeanie Buss just doesn't feel like LeBron was super grateful for all that the Lakers, were doing for him. And I guess there was a rift, kind of in the front office, and they may not have viewed LeBron as highly as maybe the fans do.
And a lot of people were talking about the Lakers when they drafted Bronny, that this was like, you're welcome. This is a gift to LeBron. Yeah. And they said he wasn't grateful or didn't really appear appreciative for something like that. Obviously, months ago, the Lakers' massive sale to Mark Walters, and people thought maybe the Buss family, a lot of drama there. They touched up on that as well. I think as the years go on, maybe even months or weeks, we're going to learn more and more about the Buss family handling of the Lakers and how that all fell out. But are you guys even like really surprised about this, given the drama that's been surrounded by LeBron his entire career, whether it's Cleveland, Miami, wherever? Seems like he brings the drama with him.
I mean, I think you don't earn a nickname like Le GM without without rumors like this eventually coming up in one way or another. I mean, I think all this is I think it's pretty obvious. I think we all assume this for a long time that, LeBron kind of, when he goes to a place, you kind of build the team around LeBron. And I mean, rightfully so. He's the greatest player of all time, in my opinion. But to go out and say, this stuff about, man, LeBron, our relationship has been torn apart. Bronny was a favor for LeBron and he didn't show any thanks. I just think it's kind of like, why do you need, I don't understand the point behind saying it or sharing it. It kind of seems like, what need does he to go and say thank you for doing this, right? I mean, as a team, you should be running it as a business, not for LeBron.
Yeah, and I mean, LeBron has won a title here. I don't know that, I mean, by winning a title, you'd think that means he's had a successful run with the Lakers, but that's an organization that has won a lot of titles. And there was always like, does LeBron deserve a statue out front? And he's even just gotten a lot of scrutiny here in LA. And he's playing his later years here too, so he's not as competitive as he was when he was younger and whatnot too. Playing with his son was probably towards the top of his list of achievements that he wanted to do. Does shock me that he wasn't appreciative of it, according to Jeanie. Yeah, drama in LA.
If it comes down to Jeanie Buss, I don't think LeBron's getting a statue outside Crypto.com Arena anytime soon. The timing is rather interesting because the Lakers don't suck. This is usually something that you get when a team is, fighting for a lottery pick and things aren't looking good. But LeBron is certainly going to be asked about this sometime soon, post-game, whatever. we'll be getting his side of it, I'm sure.
I didn't put it the most eloquently, but I feel like this is so stupid. It's like, I don't like, I think for her as like a grown woman and an owner of a team, for her to be like, LeBron didn't say thank you. I think it's so
what
stupid.
What is he supposed to do? Like,
yeah, like
write a letter?
Yeah, like I don't. I'm sure he was extremely happy about it, but I mean, I don't think like he needs to go directly to you and be like, sit on his hands and knees. And I wish I could have put it better. I had a lot of thoughts going. Yeah, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so the way LeBron probably sees this, I mean, I've followed LeBron his whole career. He expects Bronny to get drafted.
Sure.
He sees him as a legit NBA player. He doesn't see this as a favor. Therefore, what is there to thank the Lakers for? Because he sees him as a legitimate talent in the NBA. So he's like, great, we got another guy. I don't think he ever, I mean, say what you want about Rich Paul and the reports that he called everybody and said, don't draft him or he's going to go play in Australia. Make what you want of that. But LeBron, I think ultimately at the end of the day, would not force Bronny onto any team, especially his own team, if we call him the GM, that he's not going to take a player to the point where it sabotages. You know, there's only 12 guys
and that's the joke, right? Is it's le GM, like you go and he like calls the shots or whatever, but it's like it's LeBron James. Like I'm sure he knows a thing or two about how to, you know, play with other people on a team, which makes sense. But obviously, at the end of the day, it is a business, and the fact that she is expecting as a business owner to do this as a favor for LeBron, as opposed to thinking it's something, as opposed to not thinking in the way that it's furthering the team as a good draft prospect, is so silly to me to go and expect thanks for this. Because it's like you should be drafting a guy not because it's LeBron's son, but because he's a basketball player that you can see on your team in the future. Like it's ridiculous.
This says a lot more about Jeanie than
for sure.
I was just looking up to see if what's her show called? Running Point. I was like, maybe this is promo. Like season 2's coming out. She's getting her name out
at the very
there.
end of the ESPN report. And season 2
of Running Point. Yeah, I'm like, why is Jeanie doing this?
Oh,
there's
stuff like this just pisses me. I just hate like these owners and all this like it's the same thing with the Bills guy. It's like, you know, it's just it's so out of touch with the players and your fan base and all this stuff to say stuff like this.
To go back to that real quick, I wanted to, but I was gonna let Connor cook. How can you say? Brandon Cook.
Oh, too soon.
James Cook?
Yikes. Catch the ball, maybe. So he blamed the loss on the call. Okay, he said, bad call is the reason why they didn't have a championship team this year. He also said Sean McDermott is the reason why they lost as well, because he made the decision right after the divisional round. So is it because of the call, or is it because of McDermott's coaching?
Seems to be McDermott.
You know, like it seemed quite contradictory to me.
Yeah.
And look, I know you chose, you got to go with Brandon Beane because he made the decision, but I don't think that was a great roster. And then to say Keon Coleman was picked by the coaching staff, and then come out and say, well, I wasn't specifying Sean McDermott. Okay, so then was Brandon Beane taking orders from the water boy?
Yeah.
I want to see that water boy.
Then Brandon Beane should be gone too, not promoted.
What do you think? Yeah,
it's not looking good for the Bills.
Bills Mafia. What do you think of that? He was kind of mid on that take.
Am I cooking?
He's kind of mid on that.
Oh, neutral cook.
Or I have to get him
You're on a simmer, I think, is what it's called.
If it wasn't McDermott, yeah, who's Brandon Beane taking orders from?
Everybody say W's for Chad in chat.
Chad has been, oh my
Chad
gosh.
Supreme.
Rockstar.
Ice your hands, dude. You've been writing all day. He did not.
No acknowledgement.
Well, he was off camera. He said, thank you so much, Lucas. I'm Jeanie Buss. He's LeBron.
Oh, wow.
LeBron, man. I hope everyone appreciates him when he's gone.
Thank you.
They won't.
You know,
I don't think they will.
That's how I feel.
What was your what was your take on?
Just I don't like LeBron's never complained about anything in his life, right?
He's never had any drama.
Yeah,
everyone's loved him. There's never been a bad word said about him. He's always taken a back seat and let.
He's honest. He reads a lot.
GMs do their job, and he's happy with all the rosters that he's played on. Yeah.
Mike Babcock. Babcock put Mike on him.
He predicts things. Like he reads books.
He does.
He
starts a lot of
books. I mean,
he said a lot of great points. He's a smart man.
Have you guys all data?
Speaking of smart man,
have you guys look? I just got a text here from
Davis
the
White
NFL spokesperson. Here.
Oh shoot!
Who knew you were such a UFC fan?
Oh.
Fun interview.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, he said that about you?
The
NFL
Tom Brady?
spokesperson?
Tom Brady?
Brian McCarthy.
And you said that about you? Who knew you were such a UFC
Yeah,
fan?
I don't know.
Does he not know, like,
I don't
a
know. We
third of
do
our
so much
coverage is
UFC. I don't know. Brian
you guys
McCarthy.
should watch a fight together sometime.
I guess you have.
BMAC? Yeah, I would like that.
I guess
would
you-
like that.
Maybe
He's
we'll
from
text you back
Jersey.
then.
I'm from Jersey. I mean, I think we could have a good time.
I guess you have to see if Babcock is
To
a
UFC.
is a real UFC fan.
Luca, come on, dude, leave it for the.
So, were you guys team Jeanie or were you team LeBron?
Team LeBron.
Team LeBron.
I think
okay.
Jeanie this is I think the case, my standpoint for a lot of these. If you're like the same thing with like the first thing I think about is the Giannis situation. You're a grown ass woman. You like, why are you out here saying like, oh man, he didn't get on his 2 knees and kiss my feet.
That's
about
why you can't. Yeah. No,
like,
I
what are we
agree.
doing?
Look, so
They should not have drafted him if they were simply looking for like a thank you. Like
That's a weird, yeah.
So this
That's
isn't
on
like
them.
Jeanie Buss coming out and tweeting this or anything, but like if that is the actual case, that Jeanie Buss said draft Bronny to make LeBron happy, that says a lot more about Jeanie than LeBron. LeBron is always going to think very highly of his son. He's going to say he's an NBA talent, even if 60 out of 60 people say that's not the case. If you're saying, oh, okay, well, we did this favor for LeBron, then it's like, all right, well, then you're not serious about winning championships. And that's not the Laker, the Laker way.
Like I think that the Buss family deserves as much flack as they're getting because like that's so ridiculous to me. I mean, obviously, I think everybody knew that the Lakers were probably going to draft Bronny with the 55th pick. Like I didn't think, but I think it was also because he was a average college player that they saw potential in growing as a player. And they saw the traits, so that's why you draft him. Like otherwise, you don't do it to, like I don't care who you are, LeBron, awesome. Like I think he also would agree though that if like you didn't think the player is going to contribute in any meaningful way to your team, you shouldn't draft him. Like he would, I'm sure, have found a way to play with Bronny at some point, somehow in his career.
Could have done it a year later.
Exactly. Like and I mean, shoot, he could have done it this next year too.
Undrafted free agent.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like there's a lot of stuff that could, and I mean, I think that you do that. You draft as a business to further your team. Yep. And if I'm a fan of the Lakers, this pisses me off because we could have missed on the next Jokic because we decided to do a favor for LeBron when 100%. He didn't ask for it. I think that's just ridiculous. I think it's a low blow to kind of try to make yourself look better.
No, I don't think you're wrong.
All right, you mentioned Brian McCarthy asking about UFC fan. Let's play part of that interview right here.
Let's do it.
Because you guys decided to go like 9 minutes on the Buffalo Bills earlier, we're kind of won't go crazy long. I'm going to come in with Dana because it kind of plays because that was Dana White. He was here earlier this week, and then the McGregor versus Mayweather. McGregor versus Masvidal.
Okay, cool.
All right, sound first here.
You got the White House. How's that coming along?
Not at all. My head of production, Craig Borsari, has been to the White House 5 times, I think. And so he's doing all the logistics and figuring out all the production stuff. So this Saturday, when this fight ends, usually every Tuesday we have matchmaking. Monday, we will be matchmaking. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll be building the White House card as soon as that fight's
Will it be a numbered event, or is this going to be a special type of deal like UFC White House?
I haven't thought about it yet. I haven't thought about that yet. We haven't got that far.
I'm sure you've heard the new talk is that Conor McGregor, Jorge Masvidal could be a potential.
No,
What's your thoughts? Oh, you haven't heard this? No. This is the biggest thing on social media now. Everyone's talking, that Chandler's out and Masvidal's in, and it's Conor and Masvidal.
You know what's funny? So in my algorithm on Instagram, I have nothing MMA. Literally nothing MMA pops up.
Oh, mine's politics. That's
mine's definitely. There's some politics, but I don't listen to any of the goofy.
No.
Is
that considered goofy?
That's goofy. The MMA world, I don't listen to any of that.
Whoa.
It's me.
Dana, you look really different.
Thank you.
Dylan, I just got rid of Dana.
Watching that
seat is still warm. Seat's still warm.
Dylan was checking the back of his chair to see if it smelled like Dana's cologne.
I'm touch my
Goofy shit.
Whoa!
I just want to say it again because
It was so funny.
Felt so fun.
Can I point something out there?
Sure.
Babcock, your algorithm is not just politics. I know that for
What?
a fact.
No.
You're right. It's animal videos as well. It's,
Animal, huh?
It depends where we are. Now, Instagram. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not. It's
I'll
not
take a
politics. Some ladies. X politics and YouTube animal videos. So,
There you go.
but anyway, we move on here. So, June 14th is the White House card. They have not announced a single fight there, but I think we know what it's not going to be, despite all of the talk right now, because that seemed pretty definitive.
Yeah.
Rather weird, though, because you would think at some point someone would have reached out to Dana and been like, hey, is there any truth to this? But Jorge Masvidal has been going on like a press tour all week being like, it's looking pretty good for me.
Yeah, what is
Who is he talking to if he's not talking to Dana?
You know, I also want to say that. It's looking good for me to be a guest there. I'm going to be a guest at the White House. Just keep saying it, right?
Yeah.
Then it'll happen.
You're speaking into
It's looking
existence.
pretty good that I'll be fighting Michael J. Babcock.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the main card, right? The main card, I've heard that.
Is that, are those official renderings?
Yes.
Wow.
I thought so.
That's really, really cool.
That would be awesome.
Even, and I know, because I know people now, because this country's so split, either you like Trump or you hate Trump, but I think that's really cool. Even if you don't like the guy who is currently occupying the White House, in a few years, somebody else will move in. I think that's pretty cool looking. Think of an actual fight on the White House lawn. I really hope that I am there that day, but we'll see.
Yeah, those renderings came from the UFC.
They did. Okay, cool.
You get invited to like your best friend's wedding, and the save the date is June 14th.
Because it was it was going to be like the 200th birthday of the United States. Yeah. Right, all that.
250.
And 250th, right? 200.
250 and going strong.
It's Trump's birthday now.
Is it that day, June 14th?
Birthday, yeah.
My friend is getting married on July 4th, and I thought it was going to be.
You're going to be sad.
I was literally considering missing.
The friend was going to be sad. The friend would have been
Nope,
sad.
not going.
Yeah, RSVP, nope. I was, because I'm like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Like, I'll be there for her next marriage, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's funny is Masvidal
Can't
saying
make any
all
jokes
that.
anymore. What happened?
Masvidal saying all that, and then I saw an interview with our guy, friend of the show, Ali Abdelaziz, who's Masvidal's manager.
Right.
And he was pitching Justin Gaethje White House versus Conor McGregor.
Oh.
Which, if Justin wins, that's a big
better.
fight, too.
I mean, I'd rather... I think that's better.
So we have Michael Chandler.
Michael Chandler's
Jorge
out.
Masvidal.
Poor Michael
Chandler. I think all these guys want to fight Conor on this card, but if I were a betting man, Conor McGregor's not going to be on this card.
I don't know, yeah. They think Conor's unreliable. I'll tell you what, though. One of the four of us have better chance than Michael Chandler now, because I just think it's done, right? He's unfortunately
still
missed
holding out hope.
And Michael is a good guy, and he is, in the best possible way, a company man. Like, will do whatever the UFC needs, as far as I know. And I feel for the guy, but
he's walking in the woods still.
Well, I think Luca was in high school the last time Conor fought. So
I was.
You might not even been. Yeah.
2021.
2020.
Summer 21.
No, summer 21. I was going to be going into my freshman year.
Yeah, see.
Wow.
I was living it up, guys. I was like, my whole life ahead of me.
Wow, right.
And now.
And now here we are. Still hasn't fought.
Still have not fought.
Wow.
Yeah. But guys, if you want to see a Michael J versus Lucas Witt fight,
I love that.
and a Dylan Perry versus me,
we're gonna fight outside.
I'll take Luca.
We'll talk to Dana. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we're gonna fight outside of the.
Just outside of the event, actually, just on the street. So if anyone wants to see it,
this is DC, somewhere.
Yeah, we'll just be guys at Capitol Hill somewhere. You'll just see 4 guys fighting in the street. It's just gonna be us. So.
Shout out Babcock. That interview went bonkers.
Oh, it's awesome.
Media.
Yeah, guys.
He missed the one big question. I asked him to ask one question, and he refused to do it.
He was trying to get something free from Uncle Dana.
No, I wasn't.
The truck.
I just said.
That would not have gone viral, dude.
Straight face. Lucas wants a Dodge Ram. He would have done it.
And then Lucas wanted to ask for a Dodge Ram. Steve.
Uncle Dana.
So here at NFL, I asked if he was a fan, and he said that he wasn't, but he admires what Dana has done to build his empire. Also, one of his former PR guys, Dave Lockett, used to work here.
Yeah.
And then did the Steelers. Is he at the Steelers now?
Dave Lockett is wherever the Coyotes moved.
Oh, Utah.
Utah hockey.
Yeah, the Mammoth.
Utah Mammoth.
Yep.
All right, you guys got one more segment in you.
Good ham.
I'm going to try.
Short segment is good, too. Let's try to go 3 minutes with a goodbye. So Babcock gets his sound quick. Bo Nix out. Jared Stidham in. What should we expect? Former Pro Bowl safety Justin Simmons. Let's just try to go 3 minutes and say goodbye.
Okay, give me just 1 second.
Not a business.
Is anyone going to Twice tonight?
Is
the
that?
Forum?
Twice.
K-pop
Oh,
at
because
the Forum.
so nice that they have to say it twice.
No, because you fall in love with them twice.
Oh, sorry.
You have stolen my heart. Oh yeah.
You've been a little
Never let it go.
forum demon, huh?
Yeah, never let it go.
A forum fellow, some might say.
Is that your favorite venue to see a show in LA?
If it's like a big arena, absolutely. The acoustics are fantastic.
Okay.
There's not a bad seat in the place. It is awesome.
I went to Bellator there.
Not like crypto for a concert.
I saw.
It goes too high, too far out.
Odessa
Like you're
there.
not close. You have to absolutely have a floor seat if you have to go to a concert at crypto.
Wow.
But some artists, like I think like Sabrina Carpenter did some crypto, some forum. Like I'm not going to see Sabrina Carpenter in concert, but
Allegedly.
Wow.
if,
No slander,
if
though.
artists ever do both on the same tour, go to the forum concert.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. I think I've been to like 20, 25 concerts at the forum. I love it there.
Wow.
Been to one.
Yeah, I just saw Bellator.
Nickelback?
All right, David, we'll ask Dana if
Odessa.
he'll make the fight.
Okay, not Nickelback.
Definitely not.
Don't dog Nickelback though, dude.
Nope, no shade to Nickelback.
Who's your favorite Chad? Chad here, the lead singer. of
I would
Nickelback.
die for Chad Linskog.
Wouldn't you also die for the lead
Not
singer?
as much, but I would.
Chad Kroger, is that?
Is it Kroger or Kruger?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's
Chad
Kroger.
Henne.
Chad Henne, nah.
Chad Henne. Henny time.
Pennington,
Henny
though.
place.
Pennington, he's up there. Shout out.
Henny was a good backup, right?
Huh? Speaking of backups.
Me like.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. So.
Look at him looking at you.
Wow, well, guys, we are flipping through
He's
camera shots right
looking
now.
at you so
that was
good.
crazy.
Look at Bo.
I bet you better
Yeah,
believe
A
it.
lot of people say I look like Bo Nix.
No one's ever said that.
Oh, Judy saw Nickelback twice. I am
what?
jealous. Honest, I'm not kidding. I'm jealous of that.
Brandy, that's right. We don't see Steve.
I'm tired of these bands getting. People just think it's cool to crap on them. Like Three Doors Down, like Nickelback, like
Creed.
Creed. Yeah,
wait,
like
who's
I'm tired
shitting on
of it.
Creed? Are people shitting on Creed?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Really?
Dude, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Why?
And I'm done. I'm fed up with it. I don't know because they think it's cool. Like they gotta like some
Like Sabrina Carpenter.
flipping indie band out there.
Oh, okay.
Like they're too cool.
So it's like anti-big,
Yeah.
anti-big, like
yeah,
corporate
if
style.
Nickelback
Big
came on and
music.
you were in the
Well,
car
those were all
alone,
early
we know you're
2000s.
singing. Don't lie.
Wow. PSA, guys.
I'm really upset about this.
If you guys bring that up in front of Babcock, you
Broken
might,
BB saw
might
Pink
swing.
at Crypto.
I heard Pink is really good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's a Pink song? Oh, Oasis.
The best one.
So,
Get This Party
Oasis
Started.
is good.
Okay.
That was like her first breakout
Yeah.
hit, but it's still one of the best.
She also goes,
Oasis is cool though. Oasis, I think, is
Yeah,
cool.
Oasis has like some cool like.
I love Oasis when I was.
What's your favorite Oasis song?
Wonderwall.
Right.
Really?
I mean, I can't name a second
That's
one, but
You can't.
Don't look back in anger.
Stand By Me? You don't like Stand By Me?
I like what the heck's the name of it? Live Forever, Champagne Supernova. I had to look at these names, but yeah, Live Forever. You guys know that one?
Yeah, that's a great one.
Is
Maybe.
there any way we can do the segment?
What?
Is there any way we can do the segment? Because I don't know if you saw what I texted you.
Oh, but this, you probably
Oh,
will, are
yeah.
going to regret
Yeah.
this. But let's see.
Is that to our prize picks?
Oh
chat?
no.
Don't say it.
Just.
Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
I don't know, Babcock, tell me how you started actually at TMZ.
Yeah.
I don't really know the story.
It was early 2013, and I was literally
Guys,
sitting
I'm
there.
gonna have to tap out.
I'm watching.
Why?
Can you wait 3 minutes? Lucas has to.
Has to what?
Yeah, someone to talk to.
I've been drinking insane amount.
Oh.
It's not number. It's not 2.
Okay.
It's just 1.
Just one.
Hopefully.
Oh,
All
so
right,
that
even
I
more
see.
reason we'll keep this
The little,
short.
the little Widman room.
TMI.
The little Widsman room.
You knew where that was going when you said, "Did you see what I text you?"
Yeah.
You didn't have to.
Why don't you share it with the
It's
class
just
next
my
time, man?
nature.
You gotta share it with the class
Yeah,
next
send it
time.
in
Do you
the
want to
chat.
go?
Do we have a chat?
Melissa will step in.
There's no way we're talking about Melissa.
Melissa's like, yeah.
Fine, Melissa can step in.
Melissa knows about Jarrett
Yeah,
Stidham.
Melissa knows. Do you want to go? Do you have to go somewhere?
Oh,
We
yeah.
got somebody.
That's Bo Nix, but yeah.
Let's do it.
Do you want to go? No. Okay.
All right, hey, keep his mic up. Keep his mic up, though.
Don't let him know you're in pain.
All right, quick segment.
that a
We'll keep
hose?
this quick. Welcome back. Bo Nix
Oh,
out.
Steve, do I need to, though, at the end do anything or no?
No,
Okay, I don't.
Bo Nix out. Jarrett Stidham in. What should we expect?
Okay.
Former Pro Bowler Justin Simmons. Quick reaction. Say goodbye. I lied. Let's try to go 2:30. So just
2:30
real quick.
total.
Great. 2:30 I can do.
2:45.
Okay. Well,
2:30 with goodbye.
okay.
Nix
man,
out,
don't
broken
cross your legs. I
ankle.
thought you were
Jarrett
pushing the ladder.
Stidham in. Justin Simmons played with
I look
him.
better like
Former
this.
Pro Bowler.
Okay.
They're not going to miss a beat.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sweating.
Welcome back to TMZ Sports. A lot of people think that the Broncos cannot win on Sunday against the Patriots with the trip to the Super Bowl on the line because they do not have their star quarterback, Bo Nix, who, of course, is out with a broken ankle. And Jarrett Stidham, who has 4 starts under his belt, he is the starting quarterback. Well, not so fast, everybody thinking like that. We talked to Justin Simmons this week, of course, Broncos' former star defensive back. And he knows Stiddy, as he calls him, and he says, this dude can play. Watch this.
The offense is going to look a little different. Bo, when he needs to, obviously uses his legs to run. Stiddy's more of a pocket passer. But, man, his ball accuracy and his knowledge of what opposing defenses are giving him, man, he's super smart, super quick with his reads. I think Denver's going to rally behind and help him, and they're going to have to run the ball really well, which is asking a lot against a really good front in New England. But and in terms, you could see the city rallying. In terms of Stiddy, man, there's going to be, in my opinion, and this isn't a shot at anyone, there's going to be no drop off. Like, I think the team and the flow is going to look a little different on offense. They both, Bo and Stiddy, both bring different things to the table. But man, Stiddy's a proven veteran. He's learned from greats like Tom Brady. He's been in that Patriot system. He knows football really well. So I'm excited for him, man. It's going to be his moment.
It's got to make you feel pretty good if you're a Broncos fan looking for any reason to think you all can win this game.
I do see this being like a Hollywood movie moment for the Broncos where Stidham comes in, they punch their tickets to the Super Bowl, and he handles business. But that Broncos defense, I think, they're going to be good as long as they handle business. Stidham goes in, makes the passes he has to. This will be pretty good for them.
Yeah, I've seen all the Stidham propaganda all week. And look, I mean, look, tune into the game. I think that's what they're saying. It's tune into the game. It's not going anywhere. For Justin Simmons, say no drop off though.
That's a big.
There'd be a little bit of drop off.
No drop off.
That's a big thing to say. I'm gonna have to see it to believe it though.
Hey, I mean, as an Eagles fan, I'm always gonna root for the backup.
Yeah, there you go.
Underdog. But hey, all I gotta say is Stiddy up, Denver.
Yeah, it can happen. They're home. That Patriots offense didn't look great last weekend. We know that much. So would I be shocked if they won? Not at all. We'll see if he's right about that no drop off or not, though. All right. Luke is going to go take a Stiddy. And
Stiddy. That's not
is that a new adjective?
Oh, no. Wait.
See you guys tomorrow.
So I guess
Stiddy sounds like an number 2.
Is that right?
You gotta go take a
I
Stiddy.
didn't actually see your message before.
Chat, W's in the chat for Wid.
Yeah,
W
Stiddy.
Tony Reale.
The Wid is leaving.
We're going to go 2 minutes widless here. 2 minutes widless.
The Wid is these two.
So much water.
Nice catch.
Whoa.
And it's.
Oh, are you gonna chat on the?
Are you
on the pod?
Are you gonna go in?
For Tawanda, if you know her from the. No, come on. Tawanda, chair's open over here.
Come on, Tawanda.
Oh.
Okay. Look at this autographs.
I don't know. Hey, don't sign anything. Don't sign anything until your lawyers read it.
What are we talking about? The
Denver Broncos.
The Broncos.
Yeah, the Broncos. Definitely not Lucas having gone to
What do you got?
Denver Broncos is, so you guys know my dad's
Guys,
football
he's
coach.
running.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Coach
Tawana's.
Georgia Tech back in the day. I don't know if you guys know, but
Tawana wants to grab this a mic.
Oh.
Now he coaches college football, but he used to coach in college.
Yep.
So my dad and his dad coached at Georgia Tech together.
Right.
So when I was young, I'd say about like 7 or 8, I would be hanging out with Bo Nix all the time.
No way.
Or something even, I don't know.
You better believe it.
Could be a big exclusive.
Oh, what you gonna say?
Now you gotta say it.
Yeah, you
Give
got
a hint.
So at the time, his dad's name is Patrick and his mom's name is Christy Nix. Great people, phenomenal people.
Right.
1 minute.
They had like 3 kids at the time. So Bo was, I should have known he was going to be a quarterback because he was always running rampant. He was always like running all over the place.
Crazy
He was
guy.
one of those kids that was on a harness.
Right.
He was one of those kids he was a harness kid.
On a leash.
He probably bit people.
I didn't want to say a leash,
Right.
but he was
On a
on a
leash.
harness. But I should have known then that he was always going to be able to run, scramble, get out of there.
Right.
Look at him now. He's an NFL quarterback.
Wow.
Shout out Bo Nix. Better believe it.
I had no idea that you knew him.
Yeah, I love
As
that.
a kid.
And his dad.
That's so cool.
His dad still coaches at my. Him and my dad are still great friends. They talk
Really?
like
That's
very
awesome.
much all the time.
All right, well, go I mean, I know he's not playing,
Hey,
but go Broncos.
Broncos country.
Yeah, sorry, Dylan. Dylan's
Broncos
a Patriots fan.
country.
Everyone's super excited that you're here, Tawanda, too. Everyone, Tawanda, W, Tawanda.
Have a great
We're
show.
done, but
we have
tomorrow,
15
though.
seconds. 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Broncos country.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm going to grab
Let's
Tawanda
ride.
tomorrow then, too,
No,
because...
we're kind of chilling now.
Yeah. Thanks, Tawanda.
Thank you
for
guys
hanging
for
out,
joining.
guys.